yeah, yeah. Girls like you love fun and yeah, me do what I want when I come through.
Welcome back to my channel. I am Simply Tamia, and in today's video I'm gonna be doing eyebrow tutorial. Everybody been telling me I should do an eyebrow tutorial because I do my eyebrows, but I don't do them in every video, so this should be new. So what you will need to do your eyebrows is a razor. I mean, you don't need, if your eyebrows is already like shaped and there's no extra hair around it, you don't need this. Or you could just get your eyebrows done like wax, arched, or threaded, you know, some other stuff like that. Next thing you need is a brush, eyebrow brush, to like brush it in the shape, you know, like that. I don't use a blender. I don't know why, I just don't use a blender. So I use this little stick just to, I'll show y'all later in the video. And this, I use this tool. This is basically, I don't use the pencil. I use, I don't know what this is called, but it's like in a little, you know, in a little bottle. I mean, not a bottle, you know what I mean. So you gotta get it out and do it like that. So yeah, and on the other side is another one of these, but I use both of these for two different things. So yeah, and the last thing you need is your concealer to go around your eyebrows when you're done. So since my eyebrows are already shaped, I don't need this, so I'm gonna brush this. I'm gonna brush this in the shape that it's supposed to go in, and I like to do this around it so no extra hairs will be popping out like that. Okay, so the first thing you gonna do is put the long side of the stick inside here first, and you gonna rub a little bit on there, not a lot, just a little bit. So next thing you gonna do is start right at the tip and draw. Not dark, but you draw enough. Then that's when you start drawing it like it's hairs. And then I like to hold my arch up just so I can get everything. Then you draw this down so you get your shape. Then I like to, if it looks a little too much, I'll wipe it away as soon as I do it, so I won't have to wash it off. Then you go to the top and you start right at the tip for the top and do the same thing, but this time you just drawing around the edges instead of filling anything in. Okay. Then sometimes I like to brush it just so it can look a little bit more natural. I like to brush it around. See? After I do that, I take my concealer and I don't squeeze out a lot because a lot will come out. And I get the other side of my stick. I get this side. I take a little bit from right here. I take a little bit off of the brush. Well, sometimes you can use your concealer brush, but it really depends on how much comes out. Or if you're more comfortable with using a concealer brush, I could use a concealer brush. But I'm using this for right now. You just get some around the edges. And you start right at the corner. and you go around right at the edge. Right at the edge, like that. And then you do the top just like it. But you don't want to use too much concealer because then when you blending it in, it'll be too cakey around it. And you will have to wipe it off anyway because it'll be too much to blend. And I'm just a beginner. I just started doing my eyebrows, so I know it won't be perfect, but so after it looks like that, I take my other brush that looks like it looks exactly the same, but since I don't use a blender, I use this. And for the bottom, I brush it down and around. Then for the top, you brush it up. You want to be careful not to get it in the eyebrow because then you will have to draw. See, I messed it up. You will have to draw in the eyebrow again, but I'm glad I messed up so I could show y'all what to do just in case y'all do get it in the eyebrow. But make sure you blend that good. So since I messed up, it should still be some stuff on the thing, and you just fill it right back in. And it looks a little bright around, so and I don't like to do them too dark or like too much because it won't give it a natural look. So I'm finna do the other eyebrow. I will be back when I'm done. And if it start looking too bright, like, you know, too light, you could take some off. But I also like to do this sometimes just so it will look a little better. Go down, up. And there you go. That's how your eyebrows will look when you're done. But if you wonder where I got this shirt from, you can look at my last 3 videos, my Forever 21 haul. You can get this razor, this concealer, this eyebrow brush, this as I use for a blender, and I think you could get these at your local beauty supply store. I know you can get these from your local beauty supply store or neighborhood beauty supply store, anywhere around you that's at a beauty supply store. These come together, well, mine came together, and I know a couple other stores have these together. They might not have them at beauty supply stores, but you can get these at Walgreens. I don't know the price of everything I got, but it shouldn't be that much. It shouldn't be over $15, because I know I didn't pay more than $15 for this. All I know is that this will most likely be $1 or 50 cents. The concealer won't be over, I don't know, but it won't be that expensive. None of this stuff will be expensive. But if you want to get some exclusive little rich people stuff, go ahead. If you like this video, don't forget to thumbs it up, subscribe to my channel, have your friends subscribe, family, all of that. Subscribe to my channel. More videos coming soon. I really did that, y'all. I did that.
You, yeah, yeah, girls like you love fun and yeah, me do what I want when I come through.